farm, one chased a bug and ran around. Now there are 4 on the grassy ground, 4 little chickens pecking fast. One saw a shadow and ran past, 3 little chickens so full of cheer. One flew away and disappeared, 2 little chickens hopping with glee. One went to sleep, as tired as can be. Chickens cackling with glee. One went to sleep, as tired as can be. 5 little chickens in the barn, pecking the ground by the big red farm. One chased a bug and ran around. Now there are 4 on the grassy ground, 4 little chickens pecking fast. One saw a shadow. Up to the sky and through the skies, she circles flowers, takes a peek, landing on petals so soft and sleek. She flutters her wings up in the air, dancing lightly without a care. Round and round she goes again, back to the flowers where she'll remain, spreading joy with every flight. The ladybug dances day and night. Round and round the ladybug flies, up to the sky and through the skies. She circles flowers, takes a peek, landing on petals so soft. Splish, splash, where's my duck? I left him by the pond, oh what luck. I looked in the water, I looked on the shore, but my little duck is nowhere anymore. I called his name, duck, where are you? He quacked and splashed as he always would do. Then from behind a tree so tall, out popped my duck with a happy call. He'd been hiding, having fun, and now it's time to play in the sun. Splish, splash, where's my duck? I left him by the pond, oh what luck. I looked in the water, I looked on the shore, but my little duck is nowhere anymore. I called his name, duck. I'm a little peanut butter cookie, fresh and sweet, baked to perfection, a yummy treat. Roll me, bake me, watch me rise, golden and crisp with chocolate eyes. I'm round and soft with a crunchy bite, perfect for snack time, morning or night. To be in milk or eat me play, either way you'll feel no pain. I'm a little peanut butter cookie, yum. Come and grab me, I'm here, I've come. Peanut butter cookie, fresh and sweet, baked to perfection, a yummy treat. Roll me, bake me, watch me rise, golden and crisp with chocolate eyes. I'm round and soft with a crunchy bite, perfect for snack time, morning or night. To be in milk or eat me play, either way you'll feel no pain. I'm a little peanut butter cookie, yum. The moo who stole my shoe, it was right here, now it's not in view. I searched the barn and peered in the hay, but my favorite shoe has run away. Did the goat nibble on my lace? Did the horse take it in a race? I do. I'll keep looking, I won't stop until I find it. Flip-flop, flip-flop. Moo, who stole my shoe? It was right here, now it's not in view. I searched the barn and peered in the hay, but my favorite shoe has run away. Did the goat nibble on my lace? Did the horse take it in a race? The baby duck with rainbow wings flew so high she did sweet things. She flapped her wings of every hue and painted the sky with colors so true. Red and yellow, green and blue, every color bright and new. She waddled and quacked with joy and pride, flying with the wind by her side. A magical duck with a joyful song, the baby duck with wings so strong. A magical duck with a joy. The baby duck with rainbow wings flew so high she did sweet things. She flapped her wings of every hue and painted the sky with colors so true. Red and yellow, green and blue, every color bright and new. She waddled and quacked with joy. The cows who played hide and seek hid in the barn and peeped and creaked. One cow hid behind the hay, one other moved and ran away. Under the trees behind the fence, the cows played with such suspense. "Found you," said the little calf, laughing and mooing, oh what a laugh. They hid and seeked all afternoon beneath the stars and the silver moon. The cows who played hide and seek hid in the barn and peeped and creaked. One cow hid behind the hay, one other moved and ran away. Under the trees behind the fence, the cows played with such suspense. "Found you," said the little calf, laughing and mooing, oh what a laugh. They hid and seeked all afternoon beneath the stars and the silver moon. Cows who played hide and seek hid in the barn and peeped and creaked. One cow hid behind the hay, one other moved and ran away. Under the trees behind the fence, the cows played with such suspense. The planes in the sky go zoom, 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 flying high with a mighty vroom. Over the clouds and past the sun, racing each other just for fun. Wings go wide and engines roar, soaring fast from shore to shore. They loop and dip and climb up high, drawing shapes across the sky. Look up quick, don't miss the show. Zooming planes put on a glow. Planes in the sky go zoom, 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 flying high with a mighty vroom. Over the clouds and past the sun, racing each other just for fun. Wings go wide and engines roar, soaring fast from shore to shore. They loop and dip, then climb up high, drawing shapes across the Baby unicorn, starry ride. Baby unicorn, starry ride. Across the sky so far and wide, she pranced on clouds with glowing light, through silver stars and sky so bright. She twirled past moons with gentle grace, a rainbow trail she left in space. The owls all waved, the stars stars all cheered as baby unicorn disappeared. She laughed and danced on stardust beams and carried little kids in dreams. So if you spot her in the night, just close your eyes and hold on tight. The train and rainbow tunnel rode through the colors, oh so subtle. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Through the tunnel, the train flew. Chugging along, down the track, each color painted the way back. The train's whistle sang so sweet as it rolled through the rainbow's beat. At the end, the sun shone bright. The train had made it, what a sight. Train and the rainbow tunnel rode through the colors, oh so subtle. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Through the tunnel, the train flew. Chugging along, down the track, each color painted. 5 little puppies went woof, 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 chasing their tails on the garden roof. 1 ran left and 2 ran right, delight. They rolled in mud, they jumped on beds, wiggling tails and bouncy heads. They played and played till the sky turned red, then yawned and snuggled in their shed. With happy dreams and sleepy eyes, 5 little woofs said their goodbyes. 5 little puppies went woof, 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 chasing their tails on the garden roof. 1 ran left and 2 ran right, all of them barking with pure delight. They rolled in mud, they jumped on beds, wiggling tails and bouncy heads. They played and played till the sky turned red, then yawned and snuggled. 5 silly squirrels in the tree, jumping and tumbling so wild and free. 1 swung high, then dropped with a thud, landing soft on the forest mud. 4 little squirrels, tail to tail, climbed up the branches without fail. 3 little squirrels spinning in place, chasing their shadows quick in a race. 2 little squirrels looking around, 1 found an acorn on the ground. 5 silly squirrels in the tree, jumping and tumbling so wild and free. Row, 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 your mermaid boat, through the sea we gently float, past the fish and coral bright, shining under soft moonlight. Waves go splash and dolphins play, singing songs along the way. Pearls and shells in waters deep, rock the boat and fall asleep. Dreamy rides in oceans wide, with mermaids sitting by your side. Row, 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 your mermaid boat, through the sea we gently float, past the fish and coral bright, shining under soft moonlight. Waves go splash. Moo moo and the magical rain boots wore them through puddles, jumping in cahoots with stars and sparkles on each boot. Moo moo stomped through the mud and root. She splashed in the water, a happy sight. The magical boots made everything bright, through the rain and over the hill. Her boots kept her warm and still. Moo moo danced in the magical rain with boots that made her jump again. Moo moo and the magical rain boots wore them through puddles, jumping in cahoots with stars and sparkles on each boot. Moo moo stomped through the mud and root. She splashed in the water, a happy sight. The magical boots made everything bright, through the rain and over the hill. Her boots kept her warm and still. Moo moo danced in the magical rain with boots that made her jump again. Ruby had a fluffy duck, white and round and full of pluck. He followed her to school one day, waddling in his ducky way. He quacked at books and peeked at lunch, and stole some crackers in a bunch. Ruby laughed and gave a hug, then wrapped him in a cozy rug. At story time he gave a peek, and snored beside her fast asleep. A fluffy duck, white and round and full of pluck. He followed her to school one day, waddling in his ducky way. He quacked at Ruby had a fluffy duck, white and round and full of pluck. He followed her to school one day, waddling in his ducky way. He quacked at books and peeked at lunch, and stole some crackers in a bunch. Ruby laughed and gave a hug, then wrapped him in a cozy rug. Cows go moo and ducks go quack. Moo moo quack quack, they're never slack. In the morning they both rise, singing their songs under the skies. The cows moo loud, so strong and deep, while ducks go quack and dive in the creek. The moo so soft, the quack so sweet, together they make a perfect beat. Moo moo and quack quack side by side, in the fields where they both reside. Cows go moo and ducks go quack. Moo moo quack quack, they're never slack. In the morning they both rise, singing their songs under the skies. The cows moo loud, so strong and deep, while ducks go quack and dive in the creek. The moo so soft, the quack so... Have you seen the cookie train? It rolls along with sugar and grain, chocolate chips and sprinkles bright. A yummy train on a tasty flight, through the kitchen and past the door. It's full of cookies, oh there's more. Gingerbread, oatmeal and peanut butter, the sweetest train like no other. So hop aboard, let's ride today on the cookie train, come on, hooray. So hop aboard, let's ride today on the cookie train, come on, hooray. Have you seen the cookie train? It rolls along with sugar and grain, chocolate chips and sprinkles bright. A yummy train on a tasty flight, through the kitchen and past the door. It's full of cookies, oh there's more. Gingerbread, oatmeal and peanut butter, the sweetest train like no other. So hop aboard, let's ride today on the cookie train. The magic pony who flapped her wings and soared so high through the clouds, past the stars, riding the wind. Near and far she flew, over mountains, across the sea, visiting places where no one could be. With a sparkle in her mane so bright, she took children on magical flights up to the moon and through the sky. The magic pony could always fly. The magic pony who could fly flapped her wings and soared so high through the clouds. Pancake train goes choo-choo-choo, with syrup and butter yum, it's true. Round and round the track it speeds, carrying pancakes and tasty meats, waffles and berries, scrambled eggs, all aboard with happy pegs. Choo-choo, here it comes so sweet, the pancake train can't be beat. Hop on board for a tasty ride, pancakes all around far and wide. Pancake train goes choo-choo-choo, with syrup and butter yum, it's true. Round and round the track it speeds, carrying pancakes and tasty meats, waffles and berries, scrambled eggs, all aboard with happy pegs. Choo-choo, here it comes so sweet, the pancake train can't be beat. Hop on board for a tasty ride, pancakes all around far. The bunnies go hopping, hop, 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 through the meadow they can't stop. Floppy ears and soft fluffy tails, hopping along the grassy trails. Up and down they bounce with glee, hopping as high as you can see. Through the flowers, under the trees, they hop in the sunshine with the breeze. The bunnies hop, they never tire, as they leap higher and higher. The bunnies go hopping, hop, 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 through the meadow they can't stop. Floppy ears and soft fluffy tails, hopping along the grassy trails. Up and down they bounce with glee, hopping as high as you can see. Through the flowers, under the trees, they hop in the sunshine with. Rain, rain, let's catch a fish, jump in puddles, it's our wish. With a net we'll scoop them up from the sparkling stream, fill our cup. Fish go splish, they dart and dive, under the water they swim alive. Catch them quick and don't delay, we'll have a fishy fun-filled day. Rain, rain, we'll splash and play, catch a fish and swim away. Rain, rain, let's catch a fish, jump in puddles, it's our wish. With a net we'll scoop them up from the sparkling stream, fill our cup. Fish go splish, they dart and dive, under the water they swim alive. Catch them quick and don't delay, we'll have a fishy fun-filled day. Rain, rain, we'll splash and play, catch a fish and swim away. Dino, stomp, 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 big little feet go thump, thump, thump. Through the jungle, watch him go, stomping loud, fast and slow. Stomp, 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 here he comes, roar stomping around in the heat. Stomp, 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 don't you stop. Baby Dino's ready to hop. Look out world, here he goes with a Dino dance that everyone knows. Baby Dino stomp, stomp, stomp. Big little feet go thump, thump, thump. Through the jungle, watch him go, stomping loud, fast and slow. Stomp, 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 here he comes, roaring loud with happy hums. Tiny tail and big, big feet, stomping around in the heat. Stomp, 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 don't you stop. The magical bath with rainbow foam is the best place to call home. Purple, pink, and shining blue, all the colors bright and new. With bubbles floating in the air, the scent of flowers everywhere. Rubber duckies, soap and fun, splashing and playing everyone. The rainbow foam will make you grin. A magical bath, let's jump in. Foam is the best place to call home. Purple, pink, and shining blue, all the colors bright and new. With bubbles floating in the air, the scent of flowers everywhere. Rubber duckies, soap and fun, splashing and playing everywhere. If you're a pirate and you know it, say ahoy! Shout it loud and bring some joy. If you're a pirate and you know it, wave your flag, swish your sword and put on your swag. If you're a pirate and you know it, stomp your feet, tap the deck with a mighty beat. If you're a pirate and you know it, say oh, sail the seas and go real far. If you're a pirate and you know it, take the wheel, let's sail away, what a fun deal. If you're a pirate and you know it, say ahoy! Shout it loud and bring some joy. If you're a pirate and you know... Moo moo cow and quack quack duck played in the farmyard full of luck. They splashed in puddles and rolled in hay, laughed aloud the whole long day. The cow did twirls, the duck did flips, then shared a snack of corn and chips. They sang a song near the big red shed before they nodded off to bed. Friends so silly, warm and plump, with muddy hooves and feathers that bump. And shared a snack of corn and chips. They sang a song near the big red shed before they nodded off to bed. Friends so silly, warm and plump, with muddy hooves and feathers. Minnie Cow goes moo, moo. In the barn she knows what to do. She jumps and plays in the green meadow, mooing happily as the winds blow. With tiny hooves and a tiny tail, she hops around without fail. Moo moo, she calls with cheer, bringing joy to all who are near. Minnie Cow so small and sweet, moo moo, she's the best treat. Moo moo, she's the best treat. Moo ooh, ooh. Minnie Cow so small and sweet, moo moo, she's the best. Mimi cow goes moo, moo. In the barn she knows what to do. She jumps and plays in the green meadow, mooing happily as the winds blow. With tiny hooves and a tiny tail, she hops around without fail. Moo, moo, she calls. Quack, quack, yellow duck, waddling around, splashing in puddles and making a sound. With feathers so soft and beak so bright, he loves to swim in the morning light. He flaps his wings and takes a dive, splashing water as he thrives. Quack, quack, he loves to play in the pond all day, all day. He swims in circles, quacks with glee, happy as can be, you see. He swims in circles, quacks with glee, happy as can be, you see. 5 little fairies in a teacup ride, spinning and twirling side by side. They flutter their wings with all their might, dancing in the soft golden light. One fairy giggled and flew up high, while the other spun, reaching the sky. 4 fairies held on, spinning fast. The teacup ride was such a blast. 3 fairies waved as the teacup twirled, spinning and laughing, such a fun world. Five little fairies in a teacup ride, spinning and twirling side by side. They flutter. The cows on the train go moo, moo, riding along with the wonderful view. They chug and chug through the rolling hills, moo, mooing with joy, such happy thrills. The train moves fast, it's a fun ride, with cows and friends all sitting side by side. Moo, moo, the cows sing loud as the train rides through the fluffy cloud. The cows on the train go moo, moo, all aboard, let's ride for the blue. The cows on the train go moo, moo, riding along with the wonderful view. They chug and chug through the rolling hills, moo, mooing with joy, such happy thrills. The train moves fast, it's a fun ride, with cows and friends all sitting side by side. Moo, moo, the cows sing loud as the train rides through the fluffy cloud. The cows on the train go moo, moo, riding along with the wonderful view. They chug and chug through the rolling hills, moo, mooing with joy, such happy thrills. The train moves fast, it's a fun ride, with cows and friends all sitting side by side. The wobbly rainbow bridge, oh so bright, glows with colors in the soft moonlight. It shakes and sways from side to side, but steady hands help you to glide. Walk on the red, then skip on the blue. Across the bridge, just me and you. The yellow shines, the green so tall. Together we'll make it over it all. Wobbly bridge leads to the skies, where dreams are waiting. Let's rise. Walk on the red, then skip on farmyard full of luck. They splashed in puddles and rolled in hay, laughed aloud the whole long day. The cow did twirls, the duck did flips, then shared a snack of corn and chips. They sang a song near the big red shed before they nodded off to bed. Friends so silly, warm and plump, with muddy hooves and feathers that and shared a snack of corn and chips. They sang a song near the big red shed before they nodded off to bed. Friends so silly, warm and plump, with muddy hooves and feathers. Ruby had a fluffy duck, white and round and full of pluck. He followed her to school one day, waddling in his ducky way. He quacked at books and peeked at lunch, and stole some crackers in a bunch. Ruby laughed and gave a hug, then wrapped him in a cozy rug. At story time he gave a peep, and snored beside her fast asleep. Ruby had a fluffy duck, white and round and full of pluck. He followed her to school one day, waddling in his ducky way. He quacked at Ruby had a fluffy duck, white and round and full of pluck. He followed her to school one day, waddling in his ducky way. He quacked at books and peeked at lunch, and stole some crackers in a bunch. Ruby laughed and gave a hug, then wrapped him in a cozy rug. Quack, quack, yellow duck, waddling around, splashing in puddles and making a sound. With feathers so soft and beak so bright, he loves to swim in the morning light. He flaps his wings and takes a dive, splashing water as he thrives. Quack, quack, he loves to play in the pond all day. All day he swims in circles, quacks with glee, happy as can be, you see. He swims in circles, quacks with glee, happy as can be, you see. Have you seen the cookie train? It rolls along with sugar and grain, chocolate chips and sprinkles bright. A yummy train on a tasty flight, through the kitchen and past the door. It's full of cookies, oh there's more. Gingerbread, oatmeal and peanut butter, the sweetest train like no other. So hop aboard, let's ride today on the cookie train, come on, hooray. So hop aboard, let's ride today on the cookie train, come on, hooray. Have you seen the cookie train? It rolls along with sugar and grain, chocolate chips and sprinkles bright. A yummy train on a tasty flight, through the kitchen and past the door. It's full of cookies, oh there's more. Gingerbread, oatmeal and peanut butter, the sweetest train like no other. So hop aboard, let's ride today on the cookie train. The bunnies go hopping, hop, 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 through the meadow they can't stop. Floppy ears and soft fluffy tails, hopping along the grassy trails. Up and down they bounce with glee, hopping as high as you can see. Through the flowers, under the trees, they hop in the sunshine with the breeze. bunnies hop, they never tire, as they leap higher and higher. The bunnies go hopping, hop, hop, hop. Through the meadow they can't stop. Floppy ears and soft fluffy tails, hopping along the grassy trails. Up and down they bounce with glee, hopping as high as you can see. Through the flowers, under the trees, they hop in the sunshine with Rain, rain, let's catch a fish. Jump in puddles, it's our wish. With a net, we'll scoop them up from the sparkling stream. Fill our cup. Fish go splish, they dart and dive. Under the water, they swim alive. Catch them quick and don't delay. We'll have a fishy, fun-filled day. Rain, rain, we'll splash and play. Catch a fish and swim away. Rain, rain, let's catch a fish. Jump in puddles, it's our wish. With a net, we'll scoop them up from the sparkling stream. Fill our cup. Fish go splish, they dart and dive. Under the water, they swim alive. Catch them quick and don't delay. We'll have a fishy, fun-filled day. Rain, rain, we'll splash and play. Catch a fish and swim away.